Hi, this is Patrick with a quick tip on importing e-commerce product quantities. At this point, you should have a product quantities file prepared for import. If not, please see the link below for Help Center documentation on preparing to import e-commerce product quantities. Let's check a few things before running the import. Make sure your entries do not have trailing spaces. Make sure to save your file. If you upload an unsaved file, it might be missing changes since you last saved. Consider having a copy of your import file with only the first 10 rows. This will tell you if you have formatting errors without waiting hours for the import to finish. Now we're ready to import. First, open Ecommerce. Go to File Center. Select Private Catalog, Import Shelf Quantities. Select Choose File, and select the file you have entered your import data in. You may wish to test an upload with a file containing only the first 10 rows. This should finish in about 20 minutes. Enter your email to be notified when the import finishes. The only other way to know when the import finishes is to refresh the imports list on the File Center page in your browser. Click Submit. Expect to wait 20 minutes to several hours depending on the size of the import. If you load the File Center after a day and the import is still in pending status, please contact support. Once the import is finished, you should see one of 3 status indicators when you load the File Center page in Ecommerce. If you see a yellow, complete with warnings, or a red failed status icon, click the name of the import and select the processing report to download it. In this case, it looks like our import finished with warnings. Let's download the file to take a quick look. Each failed row in the processing report should have a notes field indicating why the row was rejected for import. You'll see in the notes field that the first 10 rows we were importing are successful. All errors are due to additional empty rows. This shouldn't cause any problems for us, so we can treat this as a successful import. Incorrect headers can result in a number of errors, including use a flat array with unique string values. If an import fails and you aren't sure why, always confirm your file and headers are correct. To do this, download the import file again from the File Center, copy the data into the new sheet without overwriting the headers, and then attempt the import again. Please reach out to our tech support team if you continue to have issues. Otherwise, if you see a green completed icon in the status column, congrats! The import completed successfully. Let's take a quick look at the imported items in the catalog and make sure the inventory levels are where you want them. We're looking at an aftermarket product in this example. Select Catalogs, Search, Aftermarket. If our example was a custom product, we would have chosen Search Private. Search the MPN of the product you are checking updated inventory levels for. Select the pencil icon next to the MPN. Scroll down and confirm the inventory listed under Pricing and Inventory. If you see the number you expect, you should be good to go. If you are importing product quantities for new products, you should now be ready to create any categories you need for your new products. Thank you for your time. This has been a quick tip